when a car pulled up and someone hopped out of the car and started shooting at them. 3 people in total were shot.
Damn!
And hopped back into the vehicle and fled the scene.
He did that shit dolo?
Was a member of
What's going on, JBsiah? We back with another video. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what to do, man. Today we got a crazy story out of Chicago, bro. Today we gonna be talking about that boy 051 Melly, bro. You heard me right, bro. If you followed Chirac back in the day, 2012, 2013, you knew they used to call that boy Melly or Rose, whatever you want to call him. That boy was shooting like D Rose. So we finna go down, hop right into it. So y'all do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's hop right into the video. 051 Rose. My bad, I said Melly.
051 Rose, real name Ricky Anderson, is a gang member and rapper from
Ricky!
Chicago, Illinois. He was born in 1989 in the south side of Chicago.
Damn.
He grew up in a crime-ridden area, and he was
the
same circumstances of those around him. From when he got arrested for the first time at 10 years old.
That boy got locked up at 99. 10 years old. Possession of a stolen vehicle. Oh, he was bound for terrible things. Oh my God.
He's been constantly in and out of jail for crimes such as robbery, drug possession,
good golly,
guns, and his criminal
and they kept letting him back out
to a whole other level. He became a member.
But he got locked up about 30 times.
051 Young Money is a renegade in Chicago, primarily consisting of Mickey Cobras, but also has some Black Pea Stones as well. 051's territory ranges from 48th and Drexel to 51st and St. Lawrence, with their main block being located on 51st and Cottage Grove. They are one of the main sets in Chicago that rep the slogan BDK, standing for Black Disciple Killer. BDK is known for heavily beefing with Black Disciple sets such as THF-46, THF-44, 600, O-Block, and other sets like Motown, Murder Town, and Welch World.
Goddamn, they beefing with the whole city.
Is a gangster
they beefing about 10 gangs, ain't they?
Or TW for short. 051 is allied with other sets such as 757, Geo Drive, East End, MOB, and Princeton Mob. Rose was wild. There's videos of him pushing a cop and attempting to flee the scene when the cop was trying to arrest him.
Walk back over here.
Oh shoot, buddy, I'm not going. I'm not getting locked up for the 31st time.
Why they trying to get away? Step it up.
Melly, Rose say I'm not going. Oh, we can say he dodged the handcuffs. Buddy, I'm not going to jail today. I'm my mama.
Shit, go. I'm telling you to stop. I didn't do anything. Put your arms behind your back. I didn't do anything.
Oh, so he about to get up out of there. He about to get up out of there. Oh, so he said gone. He said gone to my mama. He hit that motherfucking gangway and got the boogie on that ass.
Dress. Right there, right there.
Over the years, Rose would establish himself as one of the main shooters/killers in 051.
Oh, bro, they call that boy D Rose for a reason.
He bragged about how he's been shooting up his Opps block since he was 13 years old. One day, a content creator explored an abandoned Chicago police station, and inside it were posters of notable Chicago gang members that were being investigated. Rose was one of the members with the poster, and in the poster, he was
Anderson, aka Ricky Rose, Mickey Hunter is a known shooter. Police know he's a known shooter, so the streets damn sure his ass a known shooter. He's believed to be the offender in several shootings where victims were members of the 46 terror crew. Anderson should be considered armed when approached. But you know you a bad motherfucker when you got a poster in a police station. Damn.
Described as a known shooter for 051 that should be considered armed and dangerous. In another incident, when he survived an attempt on his life, police described Rose as a hitman for Young Money. His lifestyle of a killer would rise.
Oh, that boy was John Wick in the flesh.
The death of 2 of his close friends.
Holy
On
moly.
March 13th, 2008, a member of 051 named Los, renamed Carlos Merrills, was outside his home on South Drexel Boulevard celebrating his birthday with 15 to 20 friends. A member of a set called JBsiah named Franco, renamed France Witten, pulled up in a van at approximately 2:45 p.m. in front of the party to drop off 2 passengers. After Franco let the passengers out, Los, who was talking on his cell phone, approached the car. Franco then allegedly stuck a gun out of the driver's side window and shot Los twice.
Damn, on his birthday?
Franco then allegedly shot him 3 more times.
Damn!
Los would later be declared dead at just 20 years old.
On his birthday, he didn't get to see 21.
In fact, they were actually allied together, so it was surprising to see a prominent member killed in a personal beef and not by Opps. Franco will be charged with first-degree murder for this incident and was ultimately found guilty and sentenced to 55 years in prison.
Oh my God! They baked that boy, sauteed with some onions on the top.
History.
Death of Zico.
On September 27, 2008, a member of 051 named Zico, renamed Isaiah Walker, got into an altercation with someone outside of McDonald's in Chicago's South Side. The person Zico was arguing with was a THF-46 member named Aki Walton. In the heat of the argument, Aki allegedly pulled out a gun and shot Zico multiple times. Zico would later be declared dead at just 18 years old.
Damn! But he asked to stay on the court. You weren't no shooter for real. Goddamn. Shit. In front of McDonald's?
Aki would go on the run to Indianapolis, and he was successfully able to evade police for a while. Eventually, his luck would run out after an anonymous tipster told police that Aki had been seen at the home of a relative in Indianapolis.
Damn, he got snitched on?
There and extradite him back to Chicago
That's
to face
crazy.
his charges. Aki was charged with first-degree murder and ultimately sentenced to 27 years in prison for Zico's death. THF-46 would later go on to become 051's biggest enemy, and countless bloodshed would occur.
He only got 17 years for murder 1? Who the hell is his lawyer?
Between the two, Rose would allegedly be the one to take vengeance against THF-46 into his own hands.
Oh, that boy would have got get back immediately.
On April 8, 2011, a group of people were standing outside on a sidewalk at the 800 block of East 46th Street when a car pulled up and someone hopped out of the car and started shooting at them. 3 people in total were shot.
Damn!
And hopped back into the vehicle and fled the scene.
He did that shit dolo?
Was a member of THF-46 named Quint, renamed Quentin Turner.
Oh my God, that boy moving crazy!
To Mercy Hospital, where he was pronounced dead at just 18 years old.
Oh my
The 2
God!
other men that were shot were THF members Bezu and Rome. They sustained serious injuries, but ultimately were able to survive. It is widely rumored that members of 051, particularly Rose, were allegedly responsible for this incident. In fact,
that boy D Rose shooting like Rose in his prime.
On social media. Following this incident, Rose would continue to be in and out of jail/prison, but he would eventually kill again.
Serious questions tonight for the Cook County State's Attorney. How did prosecutors miss a deadline to bring a defendant to trial?
Murder charges had to be dropped, and the 23-year-old man was released from county jail, only to be shot to death moments later. Here's
Damn!
News' Jim Williams.
As Kamari Belmont sat in Cook County Jail charged...
Shit, God said, but he ain't getting off the easy way. I got something for your ass.
with murder, the clock started running.
We want accused people, we want victims, witnesses, everybody. We want them to have a speedy trial.
Prosecutors had 120 days to bring Belmont to trial under the state speedy trial statute. They didn't get it done and had to drop the murder charges. Michael Johnson was Belmont's attorney.
In all my years, and I've handled hundreds of murder cases, the first time this has ever happened to me.
Minutes after Belmont posted bond Monday night and left county jail, someone in this SUV fired shots at the 23-year-old.
Damn, that boy Rose killed him as soon as he got out.
On March 6, 2017, a member of THF-46 named Bobo, renamed Kamari Belmont, was given a bond after Cook County prosecutors dropped the murder charges he was facing after allowing too much time to elapse under the state's speedy trial statute. The The robbery charges Bobo was facing remained, and he was ordered held on a $100,000 bond. At 5:30 p.m., a friend of Bobo posted the bond, and he was released at 11:12 p.m. Bobo was a few blocks from the jail when a white SUV pulled up to his car on California Avenue, and someone inside started shooting.
Cuz they was waiting on that boy to get out.
The SUV ran a red light as it sped off and crashed into a car near Interstate 55.
Oh my mama, cuz they was waiting on him.
Bobo collapsed in the street and died at the scene at just 23 years old. Paperwork would later be released, naming Rose as one of the gunmen in this incident. Rose was never pursued on these charges as the investigation couldn't move forward due to a lack.
Oh hell nah, but what the hell? What the hell he got going on? I rebuke in the name of Jesus. That's a demon. His ass need to get exercised.
Of sufficient evidence to secure a conviction. Rose would escape prosecution on this murder, but the next murder he allegedly committed would land him behind bars.
Delonte.
On July 9, 2020, a member of Poppy Gang named Delonte McDaniel was standing outside of a convenience store at about 3:39 p.m. in the 400 block of South Laramie Avenue when someone approached him and opened fire. Delonte was struck in the head and chest and was taken to stroke.
Damn, they head tapped that boy.
At just 36 years old.
Can't be like him while it's cracking.
2020, Rose was arrested and charged of first-degree murder in connection with Delonte's death. After police traced the vehicle using the shooting and connected it to him. Additionally, Rose's Facebook account had a picture of him wearing the same outfit that the shooter was described as wearing. If convicted.
How stupid can you be, bro? I swear. Like, I swear, social media gets y'all locked up more than the actual crimes itself, bro. Like, y'all literally just give the police evidence. Literally. Y'all don't even make the police do their job no more. Like, yeah, this is me. I'm in the same outfit. Track the car to me. Like, what?
He could spend the rest of his life in prison. Let me know what you guys think about this situation in the comment section, and please be sure to like and subscribe.
Man, that's about the end of the video, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but that boy was moving crazy, buddy. Crazy, buddy. He got locked up all off of a fucking Facebook post. Like, cuz, what? That shit crazy, bro. But hey, man, y'all doing a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. Y'all stay out of the way and get you some money. All love, JBsiah, we out.